Lovely people, how are you guys doing? And welcome to SoulStarot. So I'm back today doing a reading for all signs, Aries to Pisces. A very rapid, quick love reading we're going to pull out, okay? And it's going to be like a weekly horoscope kind of vibe. Why? Because I dabble in the Vedic and the Western astrology. So all my information in the description box. Only energies we're going to talk about, nothing else, nothing more. Joy, love, abundance is what I sent you. Do subscribe, my love, if you can. Help us grow, that'll be wonderful. So, starting with you, Aries, we know the transit that has happened, right? Saturn basically has just shifted. So, what is the impact and how all of that? I'll try and talk about it a little. But then, Aries, you'll be benefited, with this transit. It's going to really help you. So let's see what do we need to see for our Aries. Michael, as I call upon you, my light Gabriel blueberry, show us the message that we need to see for the highest good for the one watching. Okay, Gulshan ji, show us the messages. So my cards are already saged and meditated. You can go to the reading directly. It's going to be timestamped. Yay! And do check out my other channel, which is AKA Voice It Out. Okay, we do great work there, wherein we try and empower women and the underprivileged. Do need your support to improve, to sort of build that channel too in this one. So let's see, Aries, what do we need to see? Breathe in, breathe out, connect with the energy. My job is to take you to the path of truth and enlightenment to help you uncover and see what you need to see. They're very general love messages that we're going to talk about. If you kind of resonate with the career aspect, great. Okay, Aries. So sneak peek. It's like reconciliation, I think, Aries. That kind of vibe I get. Air ones, yes, expect a communication. Aries, Leo, Sag. If you're a crosswatcher, my love, please use inner compass when you check the reading. So, of course, if you're fearing a breakup or you're fearing something like that, that, oh my God, my heart is going to get broken, or either way you feel that someone is doing that to you, don't worry. I think they're coming back to you telling you that, you know what, it's all right, let's try and figure this out. So just clear your thoughts. I think that would be great because it's going to add so much more to, your process, to the clarity you need. It's going to come to you. Have a talk with yourself or the person you're, asking or thinking about, because, being aggressive or being upset will not really resolve, because we've got the 9 of Pentacles here, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So basically that could be the person you're dealing with, okay? And this is 8 to 9, of course. So huge emotional upgrade happening. Queen of Cups, Cancer is what we have here, Aries. So basically what we're saying is that keep your promises. Be polite, be gentle. That's what you want. And I think the other person also by the end. So whatever it is, there will be great inflow of the kind of emotional, connect you're asking for, or the guidance you're asking for is going to come to you, because, you've suffered a lot in the past. And now it's the time to make up for it. Why? Because your respect, your patience would be rewarded definitely, okay? So have a very positive eye for it, so that, it comes to you in that direction. Don't worry at all. As divine has its way of working, its ways. Yeah, see, Page of Cups, they're coming. Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio energy. So they're coming towards you. They're very kind, very gentle, very soft, amazing kind of vibe is what we get here. So it's that, getting back time. So it's going to be a very favorable week for you, Aries. That's what I see here, okay? Let's just pull out your romance angel and see what is that they want to tell us. What is needed? Wow, I think, at times we don't understand that why things happen, but they happen for a good reason, right? And we know expert. The thing is that the divine knows it really well, so trust it, okay? So let's see, what are the romance angels talking about? For Aries, my question would be romance angel card, please. It's going to be okay, don't worry. Yeah, so this seems like there's a time apart for you both. There's some kind of separation or time out that you are going through. Like it's maybe you versus them, a no contact kind of vibe here. But time apart from your partner, basically, is what this is on the horizon. Is how they are projecting it. But then we need more, or maybe this was in the past. So now they say that the let go of the control issues, right? So basically, the reason that you both were apart was because, you know, you both wanted things to, take shape in a certain way, and that was not happening. And so, what they're suggesting is that, let it unfold naturally. Do not push it, because if you push it, it's going to be very, very tricky. It can become very, very tricky. This situation involves marriage. Ooh, so like I said, if there was separation here, okay, with the Page of Cups, the Nine of Pentacles, of course, this is coming together. Alright, because there's huge emotional upgrade after the separation. They are coming back to you, telling you how they exactly feeling for you. Just let go of fixated mindsets and let go of the old patterns, the way you've been doing things. Your angels are watching over you, they're guiding you through, and they're saying, you know what, it is safe for you to love. So don't worry about a thing, it's going to pan out really beautifully. Okay, so let's see, what do we need to see for the advice? But anyway, this is such a positive reading. They say it's a yes thing, so I don't know, but still we have to pull out an angel card. Okay, challenging time, maybe you have seen, right? That is why it is like, if you married, there were tough times that you've seen, but somehow all is going to settle down. If you're single, amazing offer is coming your way, or your relationship is getting all sorted. If you're in a relationship or come to relationship, 1 second, it just fell down. So this is big happy changes. Isn't that like super positive? Then we get helpful people. So yeah, it's panning out. Your angels are really working towards you, Aries, and this is what I have for you for your upcoming week, your rapid love messages. I shall see you the next time, and we move on to our next sign. Hi, my Taurus. How are you guys, my toughies? I hope you guys are doing well. So we're doing your love messages, rapid ones, okay, for the upcoming week, month, whichever way you may want to take it. It's all Vedic Western astrology based. Do check your sun, moon, rising as well. Could be just very intuitive for you. If this resonates, whichever part of the world you're in, this reading, whenever you watch it, has something in store for you. Okay, so make sure that you subscribe to the channel, help us grow. Alrighty, and I'm available for personal readings. Do connect with me. All my information in the description box, or connect with me on Instagram. So toughies, what do I see for you? You have to put in the effort and love. You have to. They show me that, like someone is like building it brick by brick. Yes, and when Michael comes in my reading, this is like, wow, I get chills. So this is like truth, baby. So whatever you seep in, you put in, you give in, is going to come back. It's that kind of vibe. This is travel. Maybe somebody is traveling towards, or you going towards. So somebody is making that effort, as I said. So let's see. Plan nice, nice outings and stuff like that. Magician, because you have the power. This Gemini energy. Okay, so definitely this could be an air sign that we're talking about here. And of course, having an ace and a 1 is like amazing. It's a very positive thing. Why? Because it is like infusing new energy, new exuberance in the relationship. Okay, so your partner would love to do things that you never thought about, or either way you are making that effort. Romantic dinners, love, etc., because chaos, conflict has been there. It has surrounded you with the 5 of swords, and that is where it's advised that you make those little efforts to ensure that things work out. So if you want to take the person out for dinner, please do. Dating, etc. If you're single, you must, so that you can shine your way through. If you're in the relationship, either way. So try doing that, so that the person who's in the head thinking that, oh, maybe you don't care, you don't bother, the person should get the understanding that, oh, you know what, I do. That is what's stressing me out, that I do care for you so much. So convince the person, show the person that you love. How will they know that you love them? That's also a game, no? That's very important. And cooperation is needed both ends. It can't work one way. And that's where, the harmony is restored. One more, please. Taurus. 8 of Wands. I told you, expect communication. Okay? So Aries, Leo, Sag could be a fire, could be an air sign, right? That we're talking about. So make sure that you're doing those little efforts. And some of you might as well, notch a bit higher and take it to the next level. That's also a possibility. Like, you can take a relationship to the next level. Avoid, like, the mundane routine of a relationship. Change it. And do things that, bring about that life in a relationship, if you know what I mean. Just make it amazing. Sparky, zingy, all that. So let's see what are the romance angels saying, Taurus. So overall it seems like a fab week. Just that, put in a little work and it's going to be fine. Rapid love messages for Taurus. What is the effort about? Communicate openly, so that you can basically embrace the changes, that are coming your way. This could be the one, and the one you're asking about could be really the one we're saying, maybe there's a lot of potential, and some of you have already met your romantic partner. That's what the angels are saying. So take it seriously. Don't ignore it. And this is the one you so wanted in your life, but maybe you're not paying attention right now, right? So please do, so that you can embrace it, you can enjoy it. Okay? What else? Attraction, I told you, man, you have to sort of build in that effort, make it zingy. To attract romance in your life back, you need to exude that kind of vibe too, right? So that you can enjoy the moment fully with the person you are with or you want to be with. The thrill has to be there, okay, to keep the love alive, to keep the passion alive. That's so freaking important, right? And maybe because the way you both think about each other, your spiritual understandings are very different. That is the reason, maybe, it's taking kind of time. But then make sure that you have an open mind, so that you can embrace it all in a good way. And you can, make this a go-go, because this is very, very strong potential message to you, okay? So do like, subscribe, connect with me on Instagram or on Twitter if you're interested in a personal reading, okay? And let's see what are the angel messages that pop out for you. Now they give me like a weight thing, okay? One more. By the weight, they say look for the right time when you can actually approach the person in question, so that the person understands, right? And that's where they'll, with their open arms, they're going to embrace you and say, you know what, okay, let's make it work, and let's face the obstacles together, let's face the challenges together. So it's going to be lovely, toughies, and we move on to Gemini's. So make sure that you like and subscribe, okay? Bye-bye. Hi, my Gemini's. How are you guys doing, gems? So we're back doing a rapid love reading for you. What are the messages coming in for your upcoming week in love? What do you need to see? Could be very psychic for some. It could be Vedic Western astrology based, because I dabble in that. I've got a 9 of Cups already. But let's see, what is this about? This is like that softy kind of vibe, right? So let's see what pops out for you, Geminis. Okay, the transit to the Saturn has that impact, but you'll be happy, blessed. You'll feel the changes in June, definitely. Okay. Do subscribe if you have not, so that we can grow the community together. And I send you so much of love and light. Okay, Geminis, let's see what's coming out for you. Relationship, changing. The dynamics of a relationship is changing. It has to be a flipper. I take a flipper. Show me the messages, Michael. Okay, I get the Page of Cups. Okay, this is the most sensitive, kind, gentle kind of vibe coming towards you. Singles, baby, you guys have an opportunity. There's love coming in your way. Feminine, masculine, whatever. Page of Wands, yes, could be like the energy full of passion, fire, adventure, exciting, based on this kind of vibe. The Queens of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, which is all about truth, nothing but the truth. So recommended, of course, to maintain the genuineness of the relationship, you should have a proper blend of attraction and love both together, the sensitivity, the compassion together, so that you avoid stressful situations. And that's where it is that you have to see what is coming in forward. You have to give space to one another so that you both can enjoy your time, right? So be kind, be compassionate towards your partner and see from their perspective also. What else for gems, Michael? Chariot. So this is about balancing it all. Well, I told you, perfect card, the soulmate kind of card for me as well, like divine feminine masculine energy. You need to really control these two energies in within. Cancer you could be dealing with, could be a fire sign, but again, as I said, there's a Cancer Piscean energy. So basically very vital relationships. The dynamic is changing, whether it's for married people, whether people who are in a relationship or a committed relationship or want to go for it. They're saying, you need to keep these two things together in balance. You cannot expect the other person to put in all the work and you just watch and see, right? You have to take that step forward and say, yes, I'm in. And you have to be very careful because of the transit, that be careful about what you say and how you say things to people, because that is where you balance it well, and that is where you understand that, I don't need to get into anything that causes stress, right? So the relationship that is cited here seems to restore that kind of balance back, in May, and you'll be happy about it because you'll feel in control about it. And I think both the partners would, put in the kind of effort they should. What are the romance angels that we need to see for Geminis? I like it for you. It's going to be good. Don't repeat the past mistakes. That's something that comes out. Yes, so you need to love yourself first, because what happens is that, most of the time we invest in a person so much and we don't, think about ourselves. So you have to love yourself so that you can make yourself romantically attractive. So self-love is very attractive, trust me. If you value yourself, the other person will value you more. Okay, so make sure you do that so that the one you're asking or thinking about understands that, this is not about me being controlling. This is about me saying that, I'd like you to understand my side of the story too. What else? It's amazing, the way May is unfolding for us, for all the signs. Playfulness, yes, add spice in your relationship. So, to recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit, fun to shine. Have fun with the one you're asking about. Have fun. Enjoy the bliss of being in a relationship. Enjoy the one you are with. Value the one you are with. And be you. Be the young you. If you are not, you feel that you're not that young, think that you are. I mean, age is just a number, right? The concept of age, I don't get it. The point is that, are you really able to kindle that kind of vibe in the other person? Do you spark the person well? Do you excite the person well? That's the whole thing. And this could be the one, is what they say, that maybe you've met your romantic partner already, but it's just that, are you really seeing it the way they want you to see it? So please do my Gemini's amazing reading, huh? Already Saturn blessing you well. Wow. So let's see what are the angel answers. And if you want to ask a question, please do in the meanwhile I shuffle, okay? We'll receive the answer. Ask your questions so that we can continue. Show us the angel messages. Now they give me that remain positive. Yes. So if you think that this is not panning out, this is not working out, they're saying stay positive, stay optimistic about it, and look for a sign. So you're being sent signs, signals, synchronicities are happening. Just make sure that you're able to see them really well so that this works in your favor big time. Geminis, I love it already for you. Okay, let's move on. Do like and subscribe to the channel. Help us grow. Okay, I send you love and light. Moving on to Cancers. Hi my Cancers, how are you guys doing? I welcome you back to SoulStarot. So basic intro, go to the information, it's all timestamped. Whenever you watch the reading, this reading has something in store for you, right? We're doing your rapid love messages, Vedic Western astrology based as well. Intuitive, depends how you take it, resonate. Righty, help us grow. Subscribe to the channel, press the button. Okay, doesn't take much but adds so much value to me. So sending you so much of love and light, Cancerinis. Let's see what's coming up for you. I'm excited. I'm Cancerizing, so I want to see how is May popping out for me, or the week, or whichever way this resonates. The belief, right? They show me like two hearts stringed. You know, that's how they show me, like two hearts, they're stringed. What is it about? The connections, maybe? Or a relationship, specific relationship that, let's see. Yeah. Your happiness is stringed to something. What is it? So if you are a cross watcher, my love, use the inner compass when you're watching, okay? Let's see. Saturn making the transit will definitely irritate you a little. Keep in mind, because of course, you know, you'll have to work on your chakras a little, because how you talk to people would be majorly checked, addressed. But then what do we need to see? Oh goodness. We have the Five of Swords. Five of Cups, I'm so sorry, I don't know, maybe you're dealing with a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. So Five of Cups is like you're feeling a little low, you're not feeling good because you're in thoughts about somebody. I told you it's stringed. So you are basically showing a lot of patience, you're trying to maintain that cool, but somehow you want to make peace with all this, because the next card that pops out is the Six of Swords. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. I told you there's a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. So you are waiting upon that person to cut the cords out and, you know, come to you telling you that how they feel exactly for you. So there are strings. See, in both the cards there are so many strings. So somehow that's why the spirit was showing me those strings, that there's a change that's happening, because 5 and 6 moving ahead, you know, there's a big change coming around, and that change is going to be what? Let's see. Don't get irritated, okay? It's a very positive transformation in your romantic life. Keep in view, it is going to upgrade you in a certain way that you don't even sort of see it right now, because you just feel that, oh God, why is it happening with me, and you know, why am I not able to see the good side, etc, etc. So Ten of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Yes, this is 5-5. This is 50-50. It is like, let's make it work. We gotta do this. Why? Because if you are patient, you wait on the other person, you invest in a relationship, automatically you receive this, right? So this brings you joy, this brings you happiness, this brings you all the good things together wrapped, right? So this would be very engaging. It's like you'll be spending amazing quality time that you haven't spent with the person in a long time. That is what is on the horizon for you. Just be a little patient, Cancers, okay? And if you're a single, my love, trust me, something major is happening in your life that you don't expect right now. And if you are already in one, like you're dating somebody, and there's some kind of separation going or no conversation happening, that is going to really change. Why? Because you will be together soon, making peace with it, as it's happening in divine timing, okay? And they're waiting upon you, basically. So truly it is about knowing you, knowing your worth, and saying, you know what, okay, I know what you want, I know how you want this, I understand. So when you show that compassion, you take that middle path, that you come halfway, I come halfway, things work brilliantly. I think it's fab. I love it already. So from half to full is how I see. The glass is half full right now, the energy you're in, as you progress in the week, month forward, it is going to go full. Awesome, I love it for me. Okay, let's see what are the romance angels talking about. So Cancers, do like and subscribe, honey. That would be wonderful. And you can connect with me for personal readings on Twitter and Instagram. What do we need to see in regard to romance angels for my Cancerees? So we have chemistry, which is there's a strong magnetic attraction. So yes, you feel that kind of pull with the person. That's where the strings were. No, if I'm not wrong. Yes. Oh my God. And you can trust this person. It is safe for you to love. Don't worry about it. So this one is really meant for you. Why? Because you have to open your heart and give it all so that you can receive the best energy. It's a journey, my love. Trust it. Trust the flow. In the existence, once you surrender, you receive so much. So just be very open receiving it, and don't worry that it will pan out, will not pan out. Don't worry about it, okay? Fell down. 1 minute. 1 second. So we have keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type of expectation. That is so true. This could be a possibility that you have a certain kind of head in a certain kind of picture in your head that this is how it should be. This is how I wanted my person to look like, or this is how I want my person to talk, or this is what I want my person to have. Man or a woman, energies is what I'm talking about. So just have an open mind, they may differ from your expectations, but the chemistry is super strong and they are the one you can really rely upon, because this is like a 10 of Pentacles kind of energy, like high source energy that you can't deny, ignore. Okay, and destined, baby. So ask your question, because we're doing angel answers, and let's see what is the answer coming around. Once you subscribe and I receive that increase, I send you love and prayers automatically. Minus the name, just collectives. I do that. Always, although I do that. What do we need to see, angels? The quality time, I think. Quality time is what's seen inside it. They say it's safe for you to love, so basically, any which way, I am going and it's not popping up. Okay, look for a sign is what they say, that maybe you are receiving those signs and signals. Just look for a sign. They're sending you all the way. Your ancestors may be seeing some synchronicities happening. Numbers maybe you must be seeing, all that. If you want to believe it, this is really the one, right? That's what they're saying. So it's amazing. Cancers, I love it. Okay, moving on. I'm going to go for my Leos. Bye. Hi, my Leos. How are you guys doing? So I'm back doing a rapid love reading for you for the upcoming week, the month of May, whichever way this may resonate with you, okay? So Vedic Western astrology is what I dabble into. Cards are sage and meditated, only energies we're going to talk about. Subscribe to the channel, help us grow, honey. I send you so much of love and light before I pop into your reading. It's like 4 of Cups is what popped out, but it's like maybe like topsy, a little low kind of vibe. Let's see what's coming around for you. The transit that's happening has an effect, right? The Saturn transit. Of course it has. Let's see how it works for you guys. So whenever you watch this reading has something in store for you. Timestamped it is. You can go to the reading directly, go to the intro and connect with me for your personal reading as well if you're interested. Okay, let's move on. 10 of Pentacles is what it is. It is. So it's predicted that relationships, family, whatever the rough patch is out, it goes away. It just goes away because happiness, joy, prosperity is around. Quality time is around. Wow, Leos, after a rough patch, huh? This is like lovely. Oof. Then we get the Page of Wands, like the adventure, the thrill. This is fairly your energy. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, we get in the Cancerian energy, Piscean. Love. The cup is going to flow, honey. Leos, you're going to be supremely happy. Whatever the placements, we do check. But keep an open mind. Why? Because it's very important to stay calm in this kind of scenario. It can be too good to be true, right? But then, let's see. Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, I was thinking about this. Why? Because you know what happens is that just like the moon, it goes through phases. You've been through it. You've seen it all, and keep your calm. This seems too good, too nice, too real, too right, but the atmosphere can get distorted anytime, right? So make sure that you're very calm, composed in your own energy. Like, love yourself more, because you still have to build that up. To avoid stress, you have to work upon yourself, and you have to make sure that you're open to possibilities. You're open to some kind of engagement that honors you. I feel for some of you very specific, they're telling me that make sure that you do right, because Saturn rewards the right. Okay, no matter what, how many turns you take, if it's not right, Saturn will not see that at all. Other placements may help you, other stars may help you, planets may help you, but then again, let's see what are the angels suggesting. So overall, I think it's going to be an amazing time for you going forward. Yes, it's going to be a little topsy, wherein you have to kind of keep yourself in balance, because that is what is needed and in this point in time. What is the romantic angels talking about? Yeah, this could be the one. You maybe have met your romantic partner already for some Leos, right? Or maybe you're about to meet somebody who really ignites that passion in you. But you need to use your discernment to really understand, okay, you know what? This is it or no. Be very careful, cautious about it. I don't know, that's the kind of vibe they give me. And this is, my readings are like fairly accurate, come to think of it. So, you deserve love is what they see. Just value yourself. I told you it's Nine of Pentacles kind of vibe they show me. You have to sort of trust yourself more. Why? Because if you will not, then it's going to be a problem. Why? Because the other person, then you may have like codependency issues and all that, which you don't want, right? So the possibility of differences or possibility of discord can happen in any relationship. The highs and the lows are a part of life, right? So just be very open and not like sort of connect. Why? Because honeymoon period is always good. Like the good times, as they last, is great. Enjoy the bliss. Some of you may be going for a holiday as well. But then again, once it gets over, you may feel the heat, right? So that's where they're guiding you to sort of use a discernment, and don't depend on somebody like that so much, because by the end of the day, even if it's too good to be true, you need to be very cautious considering the transits, as I said, right? Right, let's go. Ask your yes, no question, whatever you want to, as long as I'm pulling it. Angel answers. What is in store for you? Okay. Yeah, so this can happen within the next few weeks is what they say, right? So we're going to take that. So this can happen within the next few weeks. Just have an open mind. Just have an open mind. This can work for you and work for you in your favor, provided you work around yourself. Keep the sense of calm. No tension is what you need to learn. Highs and lows, power alive. Okay, good times. Sighted. Amazing, Leo. So we move on to our next sign. Thank you. Hi my Virgos, how are you guys doing? So I welcome you to SoulStarot, okay? If you have not liked and subscribed, please do. We are doing a rapid love messages for May. Also for week, whichever way this resonates, okay? So whichever part of the world you're in, whenever you watch the reading, it has something in store for you. Don't worry about a thing. I send you love, light, and nothing else. The impact in your life of Saturn moving, the transit is going to be amazing. Okay, I'm going to post a reading soon. Let's see. What is it that we need to see, Michael, for Virgos in love? You could be single, married, dating, whatever, male, female, because energies is what we talk about. Eight of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Seen it all, done it, been there, done that. You're really asking balance, I think. No more stress, no more drama, no more display. You just want something which is real. Yeah. Because your efforts really have been really high, and I think the balance was missing. So you are wanting that positive change, which is going to come. It has to come because there's no other way. I mean, it's like who initiates and what is also a question. But then, I think if the one who you're asking about, thinking about, loves you, cares for you, the person is right, that person is going to make that change. Michael Gabriel, show the messages, good to you. For the intro, brief, etc., you can go because it's all time stamped. Four of Pentacles, your energy is like super strong. Okay, you're saying, what, you have to come halfway. I can't do it anymore. You're saying my efforts are there. What is it that you're bringing in? So you want results that are satisfactory, both ends. You don't want to feel the pain anymore. Because you don't want to just, kind of keep going for the sake of keeping it alive. You want action. You want that, I'm sitting hoping that you will get it. You'll get it. You'll take that extra step. You'll make the effort. And you're going to make it work. It's not about ego. It's nothing about anger. It's to do with love. It's to do with self-worth. Nine of Cups. Treasure. Self-love. Emotional wellness. Saying I value myself more. So much. Such a strong feminine energy I see, that this is what it is, that you just don't want to take it anymore. You don't want to be taking it, easy. And I so like that, Virgo. So happy for you. Because, this will decide the future course of your relationship. Honestly, and there's an upgrade that I see, so nothing to worry about. What are the romance angels saying? How can we strengthen the relationship? What do we need to see, Virgos? I was in two minds to cut or not, but they said cut it. Yeah. So it's like deception. Someone is wearing a false self-mask in this relationship. Who that person is, the angels are saying you need to figure that out. You need to see, because you cannot build a rapport with somebody who's not honest. Or could be you felt that way, that you were doing so much but you both were not honest with one another, or the one you're asking about was not, or could be the other person felt that way. Either way. But they're saying that you're lovable. Yes. You are lovable. You deserve love. And that is what, they're bringing in for you. So your action will decide your further course. So 9 of Cups is the way to go. Your emotional wellness, your health, your well-being, your, self-worth is so important. You to be treated equally is highly important, because you cannot take it. Yeah. Passion, there's intense passion in this relationship, and allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. This could be for oneself also, right? Because both the energies are within. So this is like basically spirit saying that they're going to come back no matter what. Just chill, my love, just chill, okay? And you're going to have a renewed fab relationship with the person we are asking or thinking about. Wonderful. Okay, so your angel messages, just see. So it's a sneak peek. I'm doing a sneak peek. Why? Because I've got free with my other work engagements and my schedule is so busy even as on today, but I thought I have to do this. So that's the reason. And then my health, of course, a little tricky, because offering healing takes a lot out of you, right? So what do we need to see for my Virgos? Angels. If you're a cross watcher, my love, make sure that you use your inner compass, okay? Subscribe to the channel, honey. I want this to grow faster. Romance. There's love coming in for you. Big love. Passion. Singles. The one in relationship. Ignited. Like the heart sings with joy. The soul is filled with happiness, because finally it's going to pan out the way you're thinking, okay? So Virgos, I shall see the next time in eternity. Do subscribe and we move on to the next. Hi my Libras, how are you guys doing? I welcome you to SoulStarot. So we are back again doing a reading for you, okay? So do watch your sun, moon, rising, because it's very western based. My information in the description box, okay? And if you've not subscribed to the channel, please do like, share with your family, friends, help us grow. It's a complex world, right? But I try and touch you, with truth, with enlightenment, with love, with joy. I send you all of that. So what are the messages? We're doing your May reading, really. Love, rapid love messages for you guys. Sneak peek into what you need to see in love and relationship. Could be weekly energies, could be upcoming energies, could be for the month of May. They show me like someone is held back, What is holding you back? Fears. What kind of fears? Saturn, the transit of Saturn, Shani, is going to be super positive for you, Libras. Trust me. I mean, you would experience life so differently from now on, but make sure that you keep your actions right, because Saturn only rewards your actions. If you're doing things wrong and you're not being, you're not matching your actions with your, your walk the talk kind of vibe, it's going to be tough, right? Eight of Pentacles, yes. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy, grounding. Whatever you want to achieve really in life, whatever you want to set your heart on, the person you're asking or thinking about, they're saying just be very cool about it, because you've seen loads of highs and lows with the person, right? And just let go of the fears that are holding you back, to tell the person that whether you care, you don't care. Maybe you want to write a letter to them, you want to write a message to them, you want to express your love to them, but you're not able to. So do watch your sun, moon, rising. And also, my love, if you're a cross watcher, make sure that you see that. Balance it, honey. It's needed. Sagittarian energy. It's so important, Why? Because, if you will not do this, how will you sort of, work towards changes? How will you invite changes? How would you invite transformation? So discard that irrational behavior, discard or let go of anything that is holding your growth, okay? So by the time you cross the latter half or the second half, or the you cross 14th or 15th of this month, that new beginning, I think you should initiate. There could be an earth sign we're talking about, could be Sagittarius, and then there's a Magician, Gemini. So possibly, see, they say there are Ace and 1 is amazing because Aries also had it. So maybe you're dealing with someone who's Aries rising or something like that. Just make sure that you sort of work your way through. Why? Because whatever you are looking at or asking about or thinking about the person, just express your feelings towards that person. However, not so nice it was in the past, you can make it work now because you've got the key, okay? Express your feelings around the midweek. As the week progresses, tell the person how you feel, and make sure that you show your emotional side, because once you do that, the person will realize, okay, you know what, yes, this is how it's going to be. Could be a divine feminine, masculine, whatever. Make sure that you expand it in such a way that make the person feel special. Tell the person that you want to make it right, or you want to take it to the next notch. You want to show that how serious you are about this, because this could be the one that we're talking about, right? So it's amazing. I think May would be fab, and the first card without shuffling comes out is this could be the one. I'm going to take that. So you already are with the one you're asking about, but the only thing is that are you doing the right things? Could be children involved for some, and for some you want to have babies with the person, I don't know. Let's see. What are the romance angels? Okay. So we have attraction, like you have to infuse, I think, a lot of passion, love, attraction in the relationship so that you can enjoy this completely, the moment fully. And they say that heart to heart conversations are very important. So I think, like I said, something was holding you back. Express your feelings, as I said. You have to expand it, you have to express so that the person knows it. You can't be like all, okay, I understand, kind of vibe. The person needs to know how you feel about the person, isn't it? Otherwise, it's like, okay, great. Yeah, I love you, great. And you're thinking that, what, I just said I love you to the person is not even saying, yeah, I love you too. That's very important, isn't it? So express, honey. You have the key. Do not let this go. This is a golden opportunity. Saturn is really favoring you, trust me. Let's move on to the angel answers. Whatever you want to ask my Libras, please do, as this week progresses a month. You will be highly blissful in love and relationships, hands down, baby. Do subscribe to the channel, like. Okay, so journey that matters. Let's help each other grow. Abundance is what I offer. Alrighty. Okay. I think some of you have to make a compromise. Maybe your fears or something that is holding you back. Some adjustments you need to make here vis-a-vis your past experience. You need to do that. Why? Because you need to understand that it's important to make adjustments for the right one, because the scales need to be balanced, and this is a Libra card. Okay, justice. So amazing, so on point, and we shall see the next time, Libras. Do like, subscribe, and I shall continue sending you love, light, happiness. See you the next time. Moving on to Scorpios. Hello Scorpios, how are you guys doing? I welcome you to SoulStarot. So I hope you guys are doing really, really well. If you have not liked and subscribed to the channel, please do. I welcome you to SoulStarot. So basically, we're doing your rapid love messages, a sneak peek in your love and relationship for the upcoming week, current energies going forward for the month of May 2022. Let's see. Everything that happens for a reason, is what they show me. You have very troubled kind of time in relationships, so you feel that way, like a little not so positioned, right? Let's see. Do watch your sun, moon, rising, as my readings are Vedic Western both, and there's a possibility that Gemini, lovers, huge, strong, passion, soulmate, cooperation, could be a Sag we're talking about. This is really about love problems. But when there are problems, there are solutions too. You just need to understand that. How do we work that thing out? Okay, you can't work from a baby's head. You have to act mature. If the other person is not getting it, really, I think it's time to make up, right? To act mature so that the other person understands that you value it. And yes, let go of the past. No, the baggage, 10 of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag. Just let it go, because this is not serving you one bit. This is not serving you, right? That is why they say you have to drop it. You cannot carry anybody else's burden, right? So whatever troubles you faced in your relationship, etc., it's time to resolve them, Scorpios, okay? And Saturn, the transit, is probably going to help you, but then, it has its own effect depending on your placements. You just have to trust the Fool, Aquarium. You have to trust. Check your placements. You have to trust what's happening, because it's going to be a fresh start. Okay, it's going to be a fresh start, so you have to work towards resolving it. Whether you're married, make sure that you work towards that relationship. If you're in a committed one, make sure that you work towards it. If you're single, manifesting something, it's coming to you, but make sure that you don't, bring about your past and weave it all, and just enjoy that feeling. Be with the one and keep it as normal, as gentle, as loving, as passionate as possible. Okay, one last card. I love readings, when they come on spot. So this was the energy that I was sensing, that somebody is somewhere trying to start it again, and they're not sure as yet, because they just don't know how this is going to pan out, because the heartache is bad. Yep. But this is coming towards you. You can't do anything about it, Knight of Swords, or you are going towards it really quick, fast. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. It is going to happen no matter what, and just keep it normal. Just let it evolve. Let it take its time. But spend time with the one, and say that you value the person. Infuse love. Don't carry the old baggage. Start afresh. It's time, right? Could be a married one, who is thinking about something, and just make sure that you do the right thing the right way. Let's see the wedding card I saw. Let's see what pops out. Scorpio, some of you are married here. Those who are watching. Ooh, okay, we have this. Free yourself from the baggage. Oh my god, this is like so on point. Look at this, 10 of Wands in this. I mean, so freaking accurate. Just take charge, honey. Get back in the lover zone and say, you know what, I am ready. I'm gonna make it work, and I deserve love. I just so deserve love. Give your relationship a chance. Trust where it's leading you. Work on your partnership. You need to do that so that you can make it work. All shall be good in the end, and that's what matters, isn't it? I want to do an ASMR. What do you think? Should I? Yeah, but I think my throat, I need to just get better first. People are going through so much that it's hard to say no to them. Calling in a soulmate, your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. So honey, if you're manifesting a soulmate, or some of you already have, right, visualize that you're with them. If you really want to make this work, say positive affirmations, believe that it's happening, and ensure that you understand that what this is, because this is big. Okay, you cannot have a baby head and say, okay, this is about you saying, you know what, I asked for it and I'm getting it finally. How can I let it go? I can let it go by changing my mindset. I can let it go by showing maturity. I can let it go by saying, you know what, I am free of all the past baggages. I am ready to come in with so much passion, heat, love, attraction towards the one that I manifested. I want, and I affirm, and I claim this reading. And there it is. Awesome. I love it. Okay, so now Leos, just see. Oh, we're dealing with Leo also, there's a possibility. So, Scorpios, just say a yes or a no. Think about a question and let's see what are the angels suggesting. There's no certainty, but let's see. You have a lot of helpful people around who are ready to help you. Your angels, your masters, your guides, deities, whoever you believe in are there supporting you, saying, you know what, you're protected. You're going to get what you're asking for. It's just a matter of time. It's just a matter of how you handle it. Okay, so make sure that you do well. And I send you so much of love and light. And make sure that you subscribe. Bye. Hi, my Sagittarius. How are you guys doing? I welcome you to SoulStarot. So I hope you guys are doing really, really well. So let's see what's coming up for you in love and relationship for the upcoming week. Could be May 2022 as well. Monthly, depends when and how you see it. Okay, it's not just a collection of cards. For me, it is to help you see through. With the King of Swords, we see this clarity coming in. Okay, Let's see what do we need to uncover. So subscribe to the channel, okay? And send us love, light, and I send you abundance. Let's see what we need to see. So my readings are Vedic and Western astrology based. Kindly check that. My description is there mentioned. Also, you can book your one-on-one reading with me. For that, you need to connect with me on Instagram or on Twitter. Okay, let's see. For Sagittarius, Michael, what are the messages? Gabriel, Blueberry. What are the messages for my Sagittarius watching? Watch your sun, moon, rising. Okay, and if you're a cross watcher, just use it in a compass. 9 of Pentacles. I love it. I just so love it. Like you were saying, you know what? I need to balance it all out. I need to love myself. I need to love life. Okay, and no matter what the situation is in the current scenario phase, with the transit happening, it is bringing in that kind of change, because there is a completion of some sort happening, and you're saying, you know what, I get it for good. I need to let my heart sing the song of happiness. You don't want any drama in a relationship anymore. Virgo has had like a similar vibe. What else? Strength, Leo, yes, because this has been built over the period of time and you don't want this to go and you want things to be sorted out. That is where you're showcasing strength, or the person is showcasing strength in the relationship. So try to clear it. I think once you clear what's hurting you or disturbing you, you're more at ease, you're more at rest, right? Instead of like holding it to your heart and not saying it and waiting for the other person. I think it's important to come halfway. So I think those who are in a relationship already could be going through some kind of high and low, but then they're saying, you know what, this would be resolved provided you also get a little flexible. Okay, those who are single, for them I think someone is definitely coming in full of energy. Empress, and this relationship that we're talking about here, this is Cancer for me, Taurus for me, Libra for me. This is like you don't know what you have on your plate. You just don't know. Trust it, because any kind of misunderstanding that you have in this relationship that is holding you back is certainly stopping you to be with the one who is so right for you. Okay, and is supported by your angels and ancestors also. So make sure that you use your sensibilities and sort this out. Work this out. 3 of Pentacles, because that is what it is, the key here. Okay, please do so. Don't let it go. Okay, clear it soon. So let's see what are the romance angels suggesting for my Saggies. Saggies, it's very easy to be plagued, right? But then one has to sort it out. Your love life is being affected by children. Could be that some of you are married and because of that there are conflicts, you're not able to spend time together, etc, etc. But they're saying, you know what, that could be one of the reasons, not for all. Or you could be there are high chances of someone getting pregnant if you're in love relationship. So be careful. Okay. They told me to say that. You deserve love. You're lovable. Absolutely. Sagittarius, Empress. Definitely. You deserve love, and this is pretty much your card, that you need to trust yourself. 9 of Pentacles also kind of vibe that, yeah, I am there. I understand. I know it. I get it. I'll do the needful. I know what to focus at. Make space and time for people you love in life, right? Because once it passes or it goes away, you regret, you miss. So make the most of it. I think that is the beauty. One more, please. Michael, one more. Yeah. Soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate. You're with the right one. Okay. Make sure that you take the necessary action. Make sure that you make the person feel special. Make it work. Sort it out if there's something which is stopping it. Okay. And all shall be wonderful. You have nothing to worry about. Ask a yes or no, although they already given a yes. But if you have any question, do ask yes or no. Let's see what's popping out. Angel answers. I always like a flipper, Big happy changes, my love. They're on the way. Just that, just see through it clearly. Keep an amethyst, that would help, okay? And it's also good. Amazing one. I'm so happy for you. Do the necessary thing required. Sending you so much of love and light. Do subscribe to the channel, share, okay? And we move on to our next sign. Thank you. Hi my Capricornians, how are you guys doing? I have to say a very big thank you to all of you for showcasing so much of love on the last reading that I posted. It crossed 3,000 views, right? And one of our readers, one of our lovers who follow us was very keen that the content is great. They feel I am wonderful. They say, I'm not saying it, they say it. Although I know that I'm very good. So they said they said that ma'am, you should be seen and showcased. So they sort of, I know what they did the magic. And Capricornians, you showcase so much of love. My Instagram is full. I've received so many personal readings. Thank you. So let's see what's coming up for you in the upcoming week in regard to love and relationship. Rapid love reading, relationship reading for May 2022. Okay, let's see. For this transit that's happening, the Saturn transit, this is about like a movement, but again, this is about sensing it. This is about in the gut. So what's coming around for my Capricornians? So I dabble in the Vedic and the Western astrology. All my information in the description box. You can connect with me for your personal readings as well. Okay, on Twitter, Instagram, King of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag. So yeah, this is really about knowing the one or asking about the one, okay, and going with them. Like standing tall with them, I feel that's the kind of vibe. So it is about feeling that passion, feeling that vibe, and being in the energy wherein you feel that you're also recognized, you're also loved, and you're also appreciated. Two of Swords could be like at times we are confused, we feel conflicted, we don't understand what to do. It's like a crossroad kind of vibe, that okay, this way, that way. Could be that there's a lot of mental chatter that's going on, but you need to realize that if you feel the one is right and making a good impact on your life, that person is well and good for you. But again, do check your placement, sun, moon, rising, so that you can get the exact picture, okay? But you could feel that someone is really chasing you, so you could have choices as well. I feel somewhere, somehow, for some, although this is not a choice card, but I feel that you are looking for something and you have something. So it's not the direction you're going, but the direction you want to go. That's the kind of vibe I get. The Sun is what I get. This is, you're the only sign, trust me Capris, that we received the Sun. So this is basically huge. It's completion of a certain kind. It is about putting in the effort in your love life. It is about saying that, what, I see it for the way it is. And I know that I deserve prosperity. I know I deserve love. I know that I can have it all. Whether it's passion in a relationship, whether it's sheer sensitivity, compassion in a relationship, you deserve it all. And you say that, I want the best of both worlds. That's the kind of vibe I get. I don't want to compromise. I don't want to, have anything less than the Sun, because I feel I deserve it. So very strong, powerful reading. Wow, you feeling it all, right? So couples who are planning going ahead forward, sure, can go. And those who are having a choice, or singles who think they have a choice, be very careful about the one you really invest in, right? Come to think of it, in a committed relationship, if you already are, make sure that you make peace with your partner. Talk to the person, make the person feel special, and both ways, it's reciprocity, I feel. So once you delve deeper, we'll understand how and what. But let's see what's popping out with the romance angels. Amazing, I love it. Magician and the King of Wands, like, really powerful. Like, both of them like offer you something that you can't resist. Express your love. Yes, be sure about who it is, right? With a special one. So if you want to express it, use a special gifting model, like a card, letter, email, text, flower, or whichever way you want to, woo the person. Just do that. Make that romantic gesture so that the person understands and knows that, what, you really want the person with you and you value the person. So your love would be recognized. You would be recognized. There's huge chemistry between the one you're asking about, okay? Very strong connection you feel here, but then who brings out the best in you, that needs to be seen. Wow. Very powerful reading. Yeah, I think just release the past. This could be like the fold, it's like release what did not serve you, your previous experiences, etc. Enjoy the moment you're in, like make sensible decisions, use your head well so that you can see who offers you what, and learn from your experiences, grow from your experiences, and that will have like a lasting, stronger, better impact on the relationship that you're getting into, and that would be all sheer love, I think. So amazing reading we have for you, Capricornians. I mean, I love it. Okay, let's go and see what are the angel answers. So any question you wish to ask, please do as I'm shuffling. Okay, and let's see. Look for the right opportunity. This saying that, when the time is right, look for the right opportunity and do the needful, because you will be getting a lot of signs, you will be getting a lot of messages and things, and because there's attraction, there's a sense of vibe. You already know in your gut who the person is. It's just that you just have to do little bit of inner work, and you will be sorted, Capris. So this is what I have for you going forward in May and for the upcoming week, current energies, whatever. And I shall see you the next time on eternity. Do subscribe. Bye. Hey Aquarius, how are you guys doing? I welcome you to SoulStarot. So I hope you guys are doing really well. So we're doing your love and relationship reading, a very rapid one, a sneak one for the upcoming week based on Vedic Western astrology. Also for the month of May, whichever way this resonates, whenever you watch the reading, okay? So let's see what pops out. So it's all time stamped. Okay, you can directly see it or go to the intro, understand what this is about. Subscribe to the channel if you have not. Please help us grow, as my little work here is to help you uncover the truth that you want to see, the answers you're seeking, right? And take you to the path of enlightenment. And that's the journey we both take together. And that really helps the channel grow, okay? Just know that one subscribe of you, the one click of you works magic. For my Aquarius, Michael, what do we need to see? I'm going to pull out a bonus reading for you guys. They tell me, wheel is what we get. It's changing. Yes, with the transit Saturn, absolutely. Romance in the air. Something is changing in the air. What is it? Whatever was not serving you, in the past, is changing here. Yeah, because you've stood tall, you've basically dealt with it really well, whatever it is, this is going to be supremely lucky for my singles, because something amazing is coming your way. Keep in mind, and maybe you manifested it. Those who are in a relationship, their old conflict is going to get resolved. Married ones are going to make peace somehow, because you'll be spending good time with the one you're asking about. Very positive. Yeah, you'll be making peace with all there is, because that's the way to go, right? That's cooperation, because that is how you resolve things. You don't want to carry things within your heart unrequited. You want to make peace with something that you really cherish and love, and you want to tell the person that, you know what, you're important to me. And 3 of Wands, and that is what is going to happen in the near future, because you're also waiting, and so are you. The advice is that you must go forward. It's an extremely good time for love and relationship, Aquarius, because things are changing, and it's quite indicative that, whatever it was holding you back in the past is going to be thrown off, and you'll have a changed mindset. Your perspective is going to shift. You're going to make peace with all that there is, and you're going to spend very good quality romantic time with the one you're asking about. What are the romance angels saying? Thank you for your love on Twitter, Instagram. Twitter, I'm not active, but Instagram, yes. Thank you so much. And even on YT, thank you. I can't thank you guys enough. Yeah, so codependency basically was a reason. I think that's what they say. Addictions were affecting your love life. They're saying it's all changing for good. Children, your love life could be affected by children, but then it could also be that some of you in relationship can get pregnant or about to get pregnant. You may conceive, so be very careful. There's potential here, okay? Because once you make peace, you'd like to make out. Just saying, okay? Worth waiting for. Divine timings that work in your life. Absolutely, with the wheel here, this sets perfect that, the one you're asking, thinking about is worth waiting for. And divine is working. So trust the magic of divine, because he's the director, she's the director, and they're doing what they're supposed to do. Don't worry about a thing. Supremely lucky time. Aquarius for you. Awesome. Let's see what are the angels saying. Do like, subscribe to the channel, help us grow. No need to worry. No need to worry. You're in safe hands, so you don't need to worry. I told you, divine is working for you. So I get goosebumps when divine and spirit guides send us messages like that. Amazing. So you're very protected. Don't worry about it. Maybe some of you are already doing some kind of rituals, etc. With fire or whatever. But yeah, you could be dealing with a fire sign. Could be, or could be like I said, no sign. So let's see what pops out going forward, and we move on to Pisces. Amazing. Bye-bye. Hello, my Pisces. How are you guys doing? I welcome you to SoulStarot. I hope you guys are doing really well, okay? Go to the intro if you want more information, but it's all time stamped. We're doing the rapid love messages, love and relationship for May 2022, or maybe the weekly horoscope you may take. Vedic Western is what I dabble with. Do check the description box. And only energies we'll talk about. Let's see, Pisces. What do we need to see for you? Quick messages. And this has everything. Do watch your sun, moon, rising. Okay, don't worry about it. They show me a bridge for you. A bridge. Michael, what do we need to see for Pisces? It's like, yeah, this is your card, the moon. So basically, this is about, what you don't see, bridging it. Maybe in relationship, marriage, a committed one, etc. It's about some kind of thing that you're not able to understand right now, but you really want to. So there is a change that we see. Yeah, has to do with some kind of deception. Seven of Swords, Gemini energy is what we are dealing with here, or a Libra or an Aquarius, or they have that in their chart. There's a possibility that your experience hasn't been great. That is where you are demanding that, what, I need to get this done. Like the Judgment, your high self is really talking high and saying, what, already in your gut that the light is there, that what you felt, or this could be this also, that maybe you felt that someone has done you wrong, but you accuse or maybe you've said that the other person, there are two people in the mix here that I see. So maybe you hold someone responsible for something that was not right, but actually that person did not do you wrong, right? The other person did, who played you, who tricked you. So your high self is telling you, is guiding you, is nudging you, but it's just that, are you really looking at it? So the constant advice here is that you have to bridge that communication gap if you have it with somebody. That is why they're showing me the bridge, and they're saying that once you're able to do it, you'll see that it's changing for the highest good. Why? Because it will reduce the tensions, and there are so many opportunities and galore of opportunities that will open for you. Okay, make sure that you embrace it, make sure that you don't question it. You need to balance it. Temperance, Sagittarius energy, this could be that they have Sagittarian energy in their chart. This could be you just, like I said, you just need to ask yourself what feels right to you. What feels right to you. Just do that, because I feel that we are very sensitive, emotional people as water babies, but then it's very important also to see things for the way they are, because we can be, people can talk to us and say things to us, and we tend to get influenced. But then the stars are indicating that whatever you valued so much, because of ego, because of whatever, maybe you've let the person go, they're asking you to bring that person back in your life. There are 2 9s here that I have, which means definitely you're going to do that. And what you need to do is that you need to have full faith in spirit, full faith, knowing that they're going to do it. This situation is calling you for you to have faith. Oh my God, this is like sheer trust. So you need to trust it. This could be like someone who you know very closely. Wow, that's quite nice. What else do we need to see? Retreat. It's time to disconnect. Absolutely. Just think about what you're doing and how you're doing, why you're doing it, with the person in question. So it's imperative for my Pisces to understand, because Saturn is making the transition. So of course, a lot of things are going to come to the forefront, because karma will be at play. Make sure that your expectations are very low. But then whatever feels very chaotic, whatever feels very rough, tough right now would be settled. Why? Because your higher self is guiding you, and the angels are saying that this situation calls you to trust. This situation calls you to have faith and understand what happened and why, right? And that's where the bliss is with the person in question. So there's I think you will get it. Why? Because we can only experience love when we are at peace with ourselves also, right? Love is that sense that brings joy, that brings happiness of a different kind in life. But if you're not at peace, you're at rest, you're seeking space, you feel very divided, you won't be able to experience the wholeness of love, right? What else? Now, if I say that if you sort of let go of your old ways of doing things, you'll be really doing fine. You'll be really doing well. Some of you would be taking a call and saying, what, I see clearly and I want you to come for me. Yes. So you will be moving ahead towards the person. You will be telling your person that, this is how it should be, and let's try and do this. Divine feminine, masculine, whatever the energy, right? So you'll make peace with it, my lovelies, in relationships. And yeah, do check your sun, moon, rising for a clear picture. Overall, this reading says that there would be peace, there will be balance, provided you have faith in spirit big time, because the spirit is really guiding you. They are sending you signs, syncs, etc. about a relationship specific in question, and they're shedding light on it. And if you're single, definitely they're saying it's time to take a little, seat back, wait, because it's worth waiting to invite the kind of love you want. Ask your yes or no question. Let's see what's with trust. We have trust here. We have trust here. Just trust, Pisces. Pisces, fab. So this is an assurance, as I said, that just trust, because divine is working. Right? When divine works, nothing else works. So trust and know that you're guided. Trust that all shall be fine. It's just that you need to see things more clearly, with a very clear head, and understand that who stands where. So place people well in your life, and I'm sure you're dealing with more than one person in question. Some of you, not most of you, but some of you. But that's what I have for you, and I shall see you the next time on Eternity. Do like, share, subscribe, and do check out the other readings that we do. And you can connect for personal readings with me. All the information is in the description box. Okay, thank you so much for watching. Bye.